Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 15 of my Let's Survive of Silent Hill 2, the game in which I find myself in nowhere. That's right, I said nowhere. The game may call this the Labyrinth, but I call it nowhere because it doesn't really connect anywhere, and I struggle to call it anything else. Alright. Let's see about getting somewhere, I guess. His face is covered with a piece of paper. This man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. Hung for the crime of swindling. Justice and revenge have been served. Hung for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. Look, it's either justice or revenge. You cannot claim both. If you're doing it out of revenge, then that's not justice. And justice is already a bloodthirsty reason to kill anyone, really. The most bloodthirsty reason, in fact. Hung for the crime of arson. Revenge have been served. Hung for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. Okay, well, is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. What do we have here? Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. Ew, don't kill and eat people. No cannibalism. The next one, with a smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed in savory, he sold them into slavery. Don't kidnap children and sell them into slavery either. Breaking into a home at night, the thief had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. Don't drink, just don't. Regardless of your occupation, don't drink. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. Don't forge bills! With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. Don't steal gold bars either! 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Well, by the sound of it, you didn't even catch the actual arsonist. You just picked some stranger off the street, locked him up, and beat the hell out of him for no reason, because you were stupid, dumb, and bad at your job. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their nooses, next the noose be tied. Grim. By the sound of it, only 5 of these people actually did something. The 6th one didn't really deserve what he got. Notice. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. the sinless one. That has to be the arsonist. The poor guy who got charged with arson, even though the sheriff was an asshole who couldn't be bothered to do his job. So I believe it was this one? No. No. Murder. This one. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull it. Was that it? I don't see anything. You can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. Did I maybe miss something back in that first room? I did. I forgot to come back, apparently. Key of the persecuted. Thank you, sinless one. How am I doing on health? I took a hit somewhere. Oh, there it is. Key left by prisoner who is wrongfully executed. Because again, the sheriff is stupid and dumb and bad at his job. Or was. I'm assuming accurately. I'd like to get out of here now, please. It's locked.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no.
She looks very
What happened to you?
bloody. She's dead, isn't
Why?
she?
Why?
James, buddy, I think you're losing it. I don't think she was even alive when you talked to her. Are you sure? Because, I mean, I think we still need a key. That's not ominous. Please let me out. Okay, well, where the fuck am I now? An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Shotgun shells. Their name inscribed on the tombstone: Walter Sullivan. Scratched up to read. Fine. This is also mine. James Sunderland. Ominous. Angela Orozco. Does that have anything to do with that newspaper clip I looked at? About the 39-year-old guy who got stabbed? Eddie Dombrowski. Let's go ahead and save here real quick. Catacomb. Well, I'd like to get out of here. This is still effectively nowhere. You asked me will I go down. I don't have a choice. When are you going to give me an actual map? Better yet, when are you going to let me out of here? I don't want to be here. So is the fog picking back up or something? That's not ominous. The fuck are we doing here?
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you.
What?
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit.
Well, 5 minutes a day on a treadmill can work wonders.
You're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
Maybe calm down a little bit, dude.
Can't laugh. from now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Maybe don't.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Okay, he's got more than a few
I didn't
screws
mean
loose at this
anything.
point.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you?
No?
Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
So we're actually doing this. I was focusing on trying to reload. What just happened? Did I miss something? Rifle shells. Shotgun shells. A giant icebox. Great.
Do you know what it does to you, James?
What?
When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun.
Okay, you are
Tried to
nuts.
chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Ah, shit.
He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too.
What's that supposed to
You
mean?
and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
That little revolver of his hurts. But you know what? I've got plenty of first aid kits. Ow. I wanted to try and move out of the way, but James wasn't cooperating. Cut that out. Eddie, buddy, why'd you have to do this? It didn't have to be this way. We
Eddie?
could have eaten pizza together, dude.
Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being.
Well, add murder to the list of things this guy's done.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Well, that's what you've been saying. So what are the chances I can have that revolver of his? I guess I can't have it. So, where the hell are we going now? May I please leave now? Thank God. The magic word works. Where the fuck am I? You're kidding me. After all that running around I did, we only went a few feet past the Historical Society building. What a lot of horse shit. You'd think we would have gone farther than that. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's go ahead and stop here. While I'm still relatively sane and feeling good about getting out of there, out of nowhere, and still feeling bad about having to kill the guy who I could have shared pizza with. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it for some odd reason, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. Seriously, Eddie, why? We could have had pizza and chilled. It would have been awesome. But instead, no, you had to go and lose all your screws and go full wacko on me. We are left with a harebrained reminder of what could have been.